Alright, let us continue. Every single person is watching Michael. Schlucht is dead. He's not watching Michael.
Michael just sits on the lifting thing, starts looking around. So what now?
Oh, that's simple. We're just trying to figure out what to do with you, because you seem to be very intent on, not even upholding the deal that you made.
Michael, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do something extremely unpleasant to you. Everyone has aspects active, just shit, giving him the shit eye. Oh.
Just looks around.
So, Michael,
I would
welcome to the
prefer
family.
I would prefer not to have you die because that would raise suspicions. So how can we resolve this, Michael? Because I'd rather not watch you the whole time. Help me help you.
He just starts thinking.
Did any of Bacon's cartel eat anyone back in Rome?
No. Fuck no.
My gargoyle did.
Yes, we all know about that. Thank you.
I mean, he spent the whole fight doing it. But
This would have been so much useful on an actual player character.
So,
So
just a
much
quick
useful.
question. I have up to Operation 6 now, so
No, you have
Oh, no,
5.
No,
5. Okay, so
Oh
I have
my-
5.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, you
Oh,
piece
you
of
little-
shit!
Oh my god. So, going to go and like start slithering away, Mr. Shadow Cloud?
Not yet.
But yes, you do have it and you could in theory now use it. That is true. He gave that to you as part of the pact.
Yeah, I don't even realize
If
that.
he, for whatever reason, breaks the pact, does that mean that
The pact doesn't automatically break if Michael violates
I
it.
mean, if he willingly breaks the pact,
He can't willingly break it.
breaks the pact.
The demon
Oh,
can,
no.
but Michael can't.
Yeah, the demon. If the
Yeah,
demon willingly
I mean,
breaks.
like, if he willingly breaks the pact,
The gifts go
then
away.
does that mean he? Yeah, would that mean he just gets shunted out of the form?
Yes,
Or does he
immediately.
stay there?
And he would appear in the middle of a wall if he was in the process of drifting through a crack.
Mm-hmm.
That would be bad for him. Bacon, do you want to try and go to Nebros form?
I'm reading the book. Just
it requires you to spend your 3 blood points on it. And that's just dependent on generation if you can do it in one turn or not.
Epic, I was hoping he would miss that bit.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
My bad. Do you wish to start becoming a shadowy thing slowly?
Oh wait,
No.
but shadows are dangerous. If he's in the shadow and he loses the power to control it, he has to start rolling willpower to not get consumed. Fuck Bacon if he tries that shit. What do you think? Does that make sense?
It does make sense because that's actually pretty common to happen to La Sombra.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, you could roll a call to see how these deals work.
You could. You have the knowledge. You have the power. You have the power.
No, the demon has the power. Shut your bitch mouth, Aaron. I'm gonna give you another strike.
Why?
Yeah, I actually have a lot of
We're talking
occults
about
now.
the pact. I didn't even know he has the power. I didn't even know he made a pact.
Yes, you're just back in here, but you can assume that's true.
But yeah, he won't do anything now.
Oh, I just realized something. Gwen,
What?
you are
No.
carried here without a rifle. You're at -2 dice pool to everything because you don't have your power object.
Well, he
Right.
picked that thing as well.
He didn't pick that. He didn't cure it. He had acquired it due to eating the Malkavian primogen in Rome.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it!
He didn't eat the prince.
Verification!
He didn't eat the prince. Or whoever was pretending to be the prince, remember? He just ate the chick in his apartment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you didn't need the prince. Darn it! Oh, well. One day verification will happen from that. It was
At-
a Malkavian.
Yeah.
I know
At
it.
the very latest, in the epilogue, when you can ask any questions you want.
Otherwise, all those hints made no damn sense whatsoever.
Oh, they made plenty of sense. I think I explained it to either Demi or Val, actually.
They have the inside. They have the inside knowledge.
No, that's fine. I'm just saying. I think I have plenty of evidence of that being a Malkavian. Yes? Yes, the
Oh,
prince was?
I'll
Prince
explain
couldn't
it.
have had that, right?
I'll explain explain it to you. Oh, when the time is right.
Alright.
So, Michael, help me help you stay alive.
Don't erase those tentacles. They're still around. They're ready.
I think
thought
enough
this-
time has passed that they might have faded by now. Actually,
Don't have a
it,
fading
No,
time.
it doesn't say when they fade.
they don't.
they
I
don't
thought
have
it
a
was a
fading time.
scene.
No, they don't.
Nope.
Oh, well then, my bad. They're in the corner, looking menacing. They're trying to form a hand with the middle finger extended upwards towards Michael.
That's fine. They can do that.
Michael, the tentacles are making a rude gesture at you.
You just look at the tentacles and say, "That's not nice, tentacles. Show more respect, please."
Somehow they contort themselves into a figure bent over with a tentacle approaching it from behind.
I don't think they appreciate you at all.
The demon looks at them, Marcus, are you doing that?
Not particularly.
Right. I'm just gonna stand here.
I'm not stopping it.
Sure, sure. Aaron, you go stand over there. I'm sure it's safe.
Where did he point?
Next to the tentacles, like here.
I'm. Okay.
His fairy tale slowly moves up the stairs.
Lyron?
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Guarding the stair entrance.
Good answer.
Well, that's very nice. Very nice indeed. Michael, listen. I really don't want to have to kill you. It would be a waste. Bacon, you might be muted. I haven't heard you say anything for a while.
No, he's not saying anything.
Michael, there is a better path. You can
Join the dark side of the force.
join this way. I mean, come on. What exactly do you think you're using with that? You know, do you? What's so great about the Sabbat?
I mean, I already have a
Why do
grip
you
on
have
your
such strong
soul. You
loyalty to
already
him?
bargained that away. You're kind of screwed at this point, honestly.
I mean, is there any downsides to really just, going fully with this? Well, okay, yeah, he's a demon. Calls himself that at least.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's the
Marcus,
initial problem,
please.
I
I'm
think.
a devil. We have houses. We're not just demons.
That is true. Okay, he's a devil. So,
I want to
as-
go occult to know about devils.
Okay. Well, you have 5, so make it a difficulty 7 since you're trying to see what you can figure out about a specific house of demons. Okay, what's your specialization for occult?
Let's see, I don't think it's about demons, so we would not apply.
Okay. Well, devils are essentially the house that used to have authority over the other houses of demons/angels. And they have the power to command fire and command people and even affect other demons' powers.
Michael just said, knowing that he's a devil, it's a little bit more boring. Or not, I'm not sure if it's better for me or worse for me.
Well, they do tend to do the Faustian bargain kind of thing where they talk people into making a deal. That's like classic devil bullshit. They do this kind of crap a lot.
Okay, it's some useful information.
But yeah, Michael, what exactly is so great about the Sabbat? I mean, you already get benefits for, being under him.
It's just the fact that he could just requote the benefits for him, probably use my soul for wherever he wants.
What exactly what do you use your soul for?
Marcus, have I ever abused you?
To be fair, the elders do the same thing to us anyways, so.
Marcus, have I ever abused you?
No.
Okay. Well, don't take this personally. I would never do this to you. Michael, well, I'm usually a kind master and I hate doing this. Michael, you feel the connection between you and the demon come alive and you feel just parts of yourself being ripped away and sucked into it. You are screaming in pain.
Ow.
And
Ow.
you've lost since you're out of temporary willpower, you have lost a point of permanent willpower due to him just sucking on your soul.
Kinky.
I'm like at 6. That's a waste of experience. But don't worry, I can buy it more.
As quickly as he can reap it from you, or ravage you rather. Terminology's weird. But he can just keep doing this if he wants to, that's the thing.
Don't worry. Once you're at 0, you automatically go to 1. Right?
No, he turns into a drooling idiot, his soul burned out to a husk. He's fucked at that point. He's just completely fucked. He's catatonic. He's a vegetable.
Yay! Vegetable.
Yay for vegetables. Vegetables are a part of a healthy diet.
Aaron, so help me God if you don't shut up right now! As funny as that is, it's not appropriate, goddammit! Jesus fucking Christ, we're torturing a person and he's cracking jokes. Jesus Christ! Do you actually enjoy this stuff? What the fuck is wrong with you? This is a demon lecturing Aaron on torture, by the way. How does that make you feel, Michael, hearing this through the pain?
He likes the demo more, and he hates Aaron. He never liked him too much, but he hates Aaron.
I think everyone can agree with this.
Yeah, my character hates Aaron as well.
Has Michael changed his mind about the deal, perhaps?
He just say, he honestly say, if I'm above Michael and Aaron in the hierarchy, I will accept the deal gladly and work with you.
What?
If he is higher than you in the hierarchy, he will gladly accept the deal with the demon and work with him.
Yeah,
You'll
I heard
definitely
that.
be higher if you prove your loyalty, Michael. You'll definitely be higher.
Michael, Aaron, you're both in the shitter. Have fun racing to the top. One day, in another 10 years or so, maybe you'll be like Marcus here. Puts a hand on your shoulder. Now this is the example you should aspire to. Now then, Michael, promise me you're gonna be sensible.
Yes, I will.
Because I will find you wherever you are. We are connected now. Even if you die, I will be able to reach your soul, pull it out from whatever pit you hide in, and we're gonna have a reckoning. If you get these others killed, we're gonna have a problem, you and I. Okay?
Okay. I get it.
Like, you would know with that occult roll that devils don't necessarily have the power to do this on their own, but he probably has other demon associates who definitely can.
He probably has a master.
He might. No,
Did
then,
not say it before that he had one.
he did. He threatened to send you to hell to his liege lord. Back at home, Riadal just goes, "Fuck you, Ashmet! I'm my own man now! Now I am the master!" Somewhere deep in hell, Ashmet's like, "Oh motherfucker, God's damn it, this always happens!" No, he's not tied to Ashmet. I wouldn't do that to you. That would be overdoing it.
Come on. I
No,
would be more willing to work with him.
I know, but none of you are thaumaturges. Ashmet has no interest in you.
Lol.
I mean, technically,
Don't
you
tell me
have
here at all.
Chaldonic sorcery, but that is so different from normal thaumaturgy that it wouldn't suit Ashmet's needs, and it doesn't read the same way in any case.
Fair enough.
So yeah, you're safe. You just have learned just enough Koldunic sorcery for every werewolf to want you dead.
That's all you got. Side benefits.
Congratulations. It's
So
just
good.
enough to make you dangerous to yourself. Well,
You know, most Sabbat and Mishi are supposed to have Koldunic sorcery. I don't think that makes sense, but whatever.
no, they're not. It's supposed to be difficult for the newer bloods to have that kind of spiritual commitment. Because they're all like
Let's read
rar.
how it's put in blood, Rights of Blood again.
That's in Rights of Blood. I'm going off of the clan book. Point is, this is fucking rare and you're gonna live with that. You have been privileged. Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Now check your privilege.
Check your fucking privilege. That's right, bitch. Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to discuss this among yourself.
Alright, see you later.
Before I
Goodbye,
go,
great
one
fun.
last thing. My name is Riadal, and he gives you a chant, which allows you to contact him using that name. Don't use this unless it's important. He opens the portal and steps through.
I just come back down. I look over to Marcus. I'm like, so, since you're the right-hand man, I assume you're the new leader.
Not necessarily, or at least not officially in any real way. I'm more of
Well,
an
don't
observer
Don't care
here.
for leadership.
Yeah, you know what your role was intended to be, Marcus.
Now, I am going to be watching very closely on Michael over here. But I'm not here particularly to tell you guys anything to do.
Quick question. What are we actually supposed to do?
Right.
Going to die today.
You were told, essentially, that people are gonna be trying to select a bishop for Toluca under Andre. So, it's probably gonna be a competition as to who can earn the most brownie points with the elders.
Okay, so our objective is make Aaron the bishop. Oh, we are so fucked.
No! No! We are not making Aaron the bishop.
He's the Ductus. I mean, we can remove him from
Well,
Ductus.
obviously the duck. Obviously the duck is insane.
Michael's
the Duchess
phone
is insane.
rings.
I put forth a movement to, see about getting me into the pack. And two, I put forth a movement to re-elect the Ductus.
I agree.
Support this
I vote
movement.
the little girl. What's your name?
My name is Fairy Tale, or Laurent. I still not
Michael's phone continues ringing.
Michael, I think you should answer that.
Yeah, what's going on, Michael?
I just answered this one. Hello.
It's your sire. Hello, Michael. The Inquisition is on its way. Hold out as long as you can. Help is coming.
Okay.
Did we hear that? Did we all hear that with our aspects?
Roll perception alertness.
I don't have one.
Difficulties?
How close are you? Oh, you're about the same distance. Call it a base of 8.
So 6 with Auspix then.
So that's
Depending on how much aspects you have. You all have different levels.
fuck you.
I have
Oh
2.
gods!
I have Auspix 2, so that's just 2.
Your difficulty
Those
goes
next
down
two
by
should mean
2.
You go down to 6. Yeah, you go to 6.
Okay,
There you
you
go.
hear the
Okay.
whole thing. Aaron, you hear something about help. Lyron, you hear something about... Well, what would you hear? You think you hear something about reward.
Huh.
So is the phone call over or?
It's still open. God
I need
fucking
to-
damn it.
I know, I just remembered.
Right, he doesn't have the scope with him.
Come on.
Still better than you
Well,
fuckers.
he still hears more than
Something,
me.
something, Inquisition, something. What's your specialization in perception?
Careful.
That's what I think that would count.
Yeah.
I think attentive would count. Careful, that's more when you're scouting something out.
Okay.
It's still enough to catch something, something, Inquisition, something. Michael, what do you say?
He just say, okay.
Now's your chance to take them down in a blaze of glory.
Do it.
No, I don't want to buy vacuum cleaners. I don't need any. It's the second time I tell you that I don't want to vacuum cleaners.
I'm just going to slowly go to Barkus and ask him, hey, what's an Inquisition? I heard Inquisition.
Ah,
Michael just say,
oh, that
we-
sounds
we-
like tentacles.
Michael just say, quickly, they got me.
And there you go. Nope. Tentacles grab him.
They prevent you from saying that last thing, but your sire says, before the phone is ripped away from you, I understand. You won't be forgotten.
I'm guessing that means we're doomed if the Inquisition finds us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that everyone is dead, including me.
Oh, he's ripping you to pieces right now, Bacon.
Damn it! I wanted the Thanatosis him.
Oh, you get to do that as
I
well.
wanted to eat. I would like to eat him, but I'm guessing that privilege goes to Marcus.
Why would you think that?
I guess Marcus wants to. No, I guess Marcus wants to.
I slowly start going on Tenebrous form.
preparation.
You start doing a tenebration. Which one?
Necrosis.
No, Bacon. I know what
Five.
you're trying. Five?
5 Tenebrous form.
Okay.
I'm slowly turning into shadows.
Yeah.
It takes
I'm
you a
definitely,
full.
going
It
to
takes you
smash
3
that.
turns to finish the transformation.
Yeah,
Marcus,
I will beat that.
Keep
until
in
then.
mind, you can just call your master and tell him to abort the deal.
Yeah, but I need to go through with what the tentacles do first.
Yep.
Mhm.
You automatically hit, Lyron. You can
What's
go
your
and
stamina
hit.
fortitude?
Stamina fortitude is 3.
Alright.
I think
difficult to see them.
you're fucked. I think you're fucked, Bacon.
1, 2. All right.
Okay,
Well-
let's throw the tentacles first.
Did
He
only
takes 6
3
aggravated
hit?
damage.
Did only 3 hit
Not
of
yet.
those?
No,
Is it
5 out
Inquisition
of the
is
6
only
hit him.
lethal damage?
5 out of 6 hit him.
Okay.
Five.
Okay, so let's see.
Last one succeeded good.
How much of that
Second
went
and the
through?
third.
Well, 2,
3.
4,
It's lethal damage, by the way.
5, 6,
I know.
Yeah, you said aggravated.
Yeah, I know.
7.
I
I did 7. I did 7 in total.
I did 6 lethal.
And 3
It's
of
dead.
those
Yeah,
got
pretty
through.
sure.
He's torpid unless you want to keep ripping him apart.
Yeah, punching
Yeah,
him.
roll the
No,
rest.
he's torpid.
Yeah, just. Actually, roll the rest of the attacks. See how... Because they're happening simultaneously. I want to see if they would be enough to finish him.
I'm like, I guess, but like, I'm punching. I don't think I'm using. Like,
I mean in terms of the tentacles.
I already
Oh.
did. That was the total damage and the total soak.
Okay.
It's 7 total damage. After he soaked.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, then he's torpid. Just torpid. He's just hanging there.
But with the damage made from Byron, I took 7,
That's-
and then he hit me for
yes,
more.
this is
6.
total.
Yes, but that just melts your insides. It doesn't do massive, rip your body apart kind of damage.
Yeah, it just does lethal.
I mean, lethal can fuck you up, but it depends on how it's applied. Like, repeatedly shooting someone... Like, shooting someone in the head with 6 or 7 lethal when they're already down, that can just kill them outright. Shooting him in the gut, even if 7 damage goes through, is a lot less likely to do that, you know?
Yeah, and you lose 2 points of appearance and dexterity, 1 point dexterity.
I don't think that's gonna matter very much.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Sorry.
So, alright, call him up. Just normally. And call him up normally.
Can I get up
The
machine? Yeah,
first
I can
call
understand.
doesn't answer. You call him again?
Try one more time. Yeah, try one more time.
Yeah, the second one answers. Oh my fucking god.
Hey.
Marcus. What?
Good guess.
Aaron fucked up.
It was a good guess. Michael apparently got the Inquisition coming here before anything else, and then tried to get them to know what was going on.
You hear a
Here's
cracking
Torpedo.
sound from the other side. Then the line goes dead.
He's coming over.
Everyone who has Auspex, roll your Auspex ratings at 6. It doesn't apply to the power object. The power objecting doesn't apply to this. You had this vague sense that danger might be approaching very quickly.
Let's get the fuck out.
No,
Do you
not
really
leaving
want to
until
run like bitches?
he arrives.
No.
I'm not running away until he arrives and tells us to run away. If he doesn't tell us to run away, I'm not running away.
I'm following Marcus. He's the right hand man.
Everyone roll for Rotrek at 8. He strides through in his apocalyptical form, flames surrounding him. And this is a full Rotrek roll. He's very pissed at you and he's clearly, you know, threatening.
Alright.
It's
For
courage.
willpower.
It's courage at
What's courage?
8. No, just courage.
Alright, I get 2 turns. I will not be a pansy!
Well, I fail. I get 4 turns.
Shit.
Minus 1
Well, I
more.
watched.
What the fuck did you actually do?
I think I'm good.
4. Let me double check. I'm at 4, right? No. 1, 2, 3. And 1 more. So much willpower, but I'm not going to get away from here. No! I will not be a pansy!
I will not be. I will
Oh
not be
my
a
god!
with you.
Don't worry!
Uh.
I just spend 1 more willpower point, and I work just fine. Spent so much willpower on that, it was ridiculous. But you know what? I did it.
How much did you get total?
Yeah,
Val, you need a total of 5. You keep rolling until you fail or botch one.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you
Or
have
you
what?
spend
No?
willpower points to get through it.
Too late, he has
Yeah.
3 turns.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you do? You! Fleshcrafter, what did you do? You can feel the heat on your
I
face.
have done. The Michael has called the Inquisition here. Apparently, I am having a hard time staying here.
You stupid fucks! He points a finger at Michael. Michael bursts into flames. Starts rapidly turning to ash. You fools! You were supposed to watch him!
We did watch him. We made sure to prevent him from saying anything. Apparently, he got already called the Inquisition before coming here. At least that's what I'm thinking. They called him, to be accurate.
Yes.
So who had the least successes on that? Demi?
Yeah, Demi. We watched. He's sitting
Demi,
in a
you
corner.
are... you are rushing upstairs, running in a panic.
By the way, when Michael's bursts into flame, I'm going to move my tentacles to the stairs, preventing people from leaving.
Oh. Demi, you run into a wall of tentacles. They were all wrapped around Michael, so they are all at least partially damaged at this point.
Yep, makes sense. That's still a forest of tentacles grabbing.
They are interwoven to form a wall, and when you try to claw through them, they just wrap around you to hold you in place. You fools! What did you do? All you had to do was lure him out there! How did you fuck up? He grabs Aaron. Explain yourself, you incompetent idiot!
When he got called by the Inquisition, it appears they were already on their way.
What did you do to give it away?
I think he would have called after your meeting with him first.
I want you to use charisma expression, Jakalor, because this sounds like making a story seem plausible, which is definitely an expression thing.
I'm spending willpower. Oh my god. I am not the charismatic one here. I am not the charismatic one here. 2 successes.
He lets you go. You fucking fools. God damn it.
And now probably after 4, and since I'm guessing 4 turns is up now.
I
Because
think
I'm definitely
Fairy
gonna-
Tale had less.
Yeah.
Riadal turns to her next, and you! You were there, watching the whole time, and you still didn't notice him?
I'm sorry, Great One. It's only fault.
At this point, you turn and run.
I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah.
Marcus, how could this have happened? Aaron, meanwhile, you're running towards the portal and trying to claw it open.
He received a call. And, well, didn't really check the number or anything, but thought it would be weird for him not to answer it. So he answered it and started talking about how, he didn't want such a product and things like that. Obviously, he was talking to somebody important, and then, I haven't memorized these guys' names yet. So it was Demi's character, right?
Yeah.
Demi's
Yeah.
the one who got it.
Yeah, Gwen was it. It was Gwen.
It was that one guy over there that said that he heard something about the Inquisition over the phone. And then I realized Michael heard this and was about to yell about apparently our position and everything. And then I got him and torped him before he could do it.
Okay, so they don't know. Okay. Okay. There are other vampires in the city. We'll simply have to frame them. There is no other choice. I will have my friend craft a pathway in your haven, Marcus, so that you at least have a safe way to get out. The rest of you, if you fail at this, you all get to burn with the Inquisition. Because at that point, if you can't manage to save yourselves, you're a liability and not worth the effort of keeping you alive.
Oh.
So how long am I clawing at this wall?
Just a minute or two while they were talking, but he turns back to his normal form, and a minute or two after that, you realize that the danger is past, that the fire creature, has gone away, and that you can, chill.
It cost a lot of willpower, but Marcus looks like a badass.
I almost made it without spending willpower. Almost. But then I would have zero. If I had spent willpower, I would have been at 0 willpower right now. It would have been really bad.
Well, Michael's dead. But this was this was the only one of two ways this could have ended. And Bacon, I'm proud of you. You played your character to the last. I look forward to helping you work up your next one.
I'm happy that he died being up to par, different from the others.
It was a good run, Bacon. Good job. And
Wow.
boy, I hope I can reason quite a bit of willpower from this. I spent a shit ton.
Well, I think we should wrap up here, because this is the most logical point for that anyway, unless you want to play out something amongst yourselves.
Not really.
Disappointment in Aaron.
I mean, he raised Bacon to 5 strikes hard, but Bacon made it there first.
Oh god.
Oh, it's so depressing. I will have 6 dead characters.
You might actually have me bleed there.
Well, look, I've retired 2 characters.
Screw you. Screw you.
And this one's looking promising too.
Well, out of character, at least there's some actual demon worshippers you can frame in the town, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not in character right now, but I do think my guy has a suspicion.
Well, the demon told you that something was
Honestly,
off about this city, so yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd probably say that we frame either the guys who are pretty well established or the skull centipedes.
I think skull centipedes are the most well established.
They are.
I mean, like either the Nightthorns or the skull centipedes, since they are the most established ones.
Yeah. The helpful spikes will be moving back here, but they are so much below the other 3 packs that people aren't really gonna be taking them very seriously for a while yet.
So yeah, it's
We
could
that
just
was
go on
that
like
was a lot of
that.
fun though. That was a ton of fun.
To be fair, we do have a pretty good ahead margin due to being an actual demon worshipper from before, rather than just getting into the demon worshipping business.
Oh, they've been busy
Well,
learning
another
thaumaturgy and all kinds of shit.
I also have a couple other things going on that made this even more interesting.
So, in terms of badassery, I'd say
Hey,
Bacon
hey,
definitely
hey,
takes the cake.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He gets so much fucking RP points that it's ridiculous. He
well,
gets
how
all the
about we
RP points.
give him a extra 5 points on his new character?
I
Sure.
like the idea.
Sure.
Because that was amazing. And I think he's earned a carrot here. For, being ready to write his character down into hell for the purpose of RP.
Yeah, good job, Bacon. Seriously.
It was a good job.
I plan to
why,
be as good as you one day.
why did I choose his nature to be fanatic?
I mean, technically, you also could have went with the survival thing of switching what he was fanatic about, but
Mm-hmm.
decided to just keep to your guns. It's pretty good.
Alright. So, well, something was gonna happen with the demon stuff anyway, but I wouldn't say the Inquisition arriving is I wouldn't say it's a major plot resolution, it's more of a setup.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, in terms of what have people learned, we're gonna start with Bacon. What has Michael learned as his soul spins away into nothingness?
You can only trust the big and scary ones like the gargoyle. They are the only ones that follow the calls.
Everyone else is a cunt.
If Aaron was just a little different, he would have said no, but no.
Okay, Marcus. What has Marcus learned?
Marcus has now learned Aaron is a fuckhead sometimes. Damn.
Sometimes that's your
Sometimes.
only impression of him.
This is true. As far as he knows, Aaron is just a liability.
Keep in mind though, he does
Yeah,
have
well,
more status than the others, so if you make the little girl Ductus, people might ask questions. Especially
they
if it's
can
such a
ask
sudden
questions.
change.
But,
Just as the Inquisition is arriving and your priest gave a warning, you suddenly change leaders.
well, dude, that's not the most suspicious thing ever, in a lot of ways. Because status actually doesn't actually represent who's a Ductus.
I know.
Pack itself.
Yes,
decides who's
I
a
know.
Ductus.
I'm just saying. Think carefully if you really want to go through with changing him. It might have complications. As in people asking questions. Which I'm sure you can answer, I'm just warning you beforehand. It might have that kind of a consequence.
Also, I will
Most
tell
people
him
don't talk
that.
to other packs about who's on their Ductus. An Inquisition would.
Mm. I would tell him that what was the guy's the Archbishop's name again?
Andre?
Yeah, Andre. He did tell me that he really wanted a Zimishi on that as the Archbishop.
It was heavily
Archbishop.
it was heavily implied that he would prefer Zamichi there, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
so they might.
No,
we are the only
okay.
truly noble clan kind of thing. The only ones truly fit to lead kind of thing, you know?
I think Marcus would simply state, and you think you could do it?
Obviously,
We
Same.
can
Obviously,
play that out next time.
obviously, Aaron is fit to lead. I mean, you can tell by all of his past accomplishments.
Yeah, like, that's a conversation you should have, and a conversation you should have in character. So, Gwyn, what has Gwyn learned?
Gwen has learned that if she said no to the demon, she might have got a lot more fucked. Gwen is happy.
Honestly, if everyone had said no to the demon, or essentially if me, Demi, and me and Michael said also don't no to the demon. I'm pretty sure the only one to be fucked is Marcus.
If two of you had managed to kill his vessel, he would have given up at that point.
But yeah.
Like, killing him once would have made him extremely cautious. Killing him twice would have put him in the nope territory. So you wouldn't be dealing with him if two of you had beaten him.
Yeah, and the problem that the only one that tried that was the social character, guys. Congratulations.
That being said, you
Well,
scored
I will
9
say-
hits with tentacles. You were close to beating him, Bacon.
Yeah.
There's a reason that being a social character and being a Lasombra basically just makes you, a big walking. What is that bloody term I'm trying to think of?
Nuke.
No, you control
Glass
the
cannon.
field.
Controller?
Yeah, you control the field. You're not so much about dealing damage, but you're very good at just, determining what the enemy can do and what you guys can do.
Okay, so, Valmoric, what has Lyron learned?
Well, if there was any semblance of him possibly finding the way to get out of the demon deal or betraying the demon, that was completely snuffed out, for he now believes that there is no possible way to fight against the demon. That is what he has learned.
He learned what happens. That thing comes in like a fairy angel of doom and kills you.
Yep, there is no doubt in his mind. He is completely and utterly loyal to the demon.
And Aaron, what has Aaron learned?
Aaron has learned that Michael was a complete idiot because he decided to get himself killed.
Okay. Okay. Well, first of all, what gives each of you the courage to keep going? I think we don't need to really include Michael into this.
Yeah, I think that he's not going to keep going.
Actually, what would motivate Michael to keep going?
The fact that the demon
knowing
is going to
that-
be taken down by Inquisition.
Knowing that even if he is in hell, he did his part and he probably saved the city from possible demon evil plans.
So,
I actually
Michael.
have some bad news in a way for
No,
Michael.
no, no. Let
by the way.
let me talk this out with him, okay? Michael. So Michael feels like his mission is complete.
Yeah.
Wow. If you had said no, I would have completely fucked the guys with Michael's ghost. Well, okay then. Michael moves on. Fuck.
Michael can't move on.
He's in hell, right?
Yeah,
No, to be more
that's
accurate,
the thing.
he did make that deal with the demon, and as far as I know, that deal wasn't broke.
Well, as far as I understand, people that move into the ghost realm, that does break normal thraldom.
This is demonic thraldom now.
I could have sworn
Not
that
sold.
I
Wait,
could have
so
sworn that.
he so did not was sent to hell for being tortured?
No, the demon was bullshitting you about that.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, that was bullshit. But I thought they actually did get some kind. The demon did get some kind of boost from their death. Am I wrong on that?
I didn't
Okay, then.
see anything about that in the sections in the demon book or the book specifically on thralls about that, but I might have missed it. But as far as I know, if the demon is banished to hell, becomes an earthbound, or the vessel dies, the deal is just plain broken. If they, end up on separate planes of existence. So Michael should be free. To the best
Okay.
of my knowledge. I might recheck this, but as far as I know, it's done.
I was positive they didn't go to hell or anything. That was just
Boy.
bullshit.
Oi.
So Michael could just, as a ghost, annoy the demon until he gives up on doing anything.
No, Michael
you'd have
could
to-
actually go to the Inquisition and talk with them.
Oh, I did not knew that. I thought that he went to hell and it's over for him. But yeah, he would totally do that. He
Oh
can
no,
still do
you
anything.
already said that Michael feels like his mission is complete. You need to have a deep burning desire to stick around on Earth to become a ghost, I believe.
Yeah, wraiths are
Yes.
weird.
And then he'd have to read up on how to be a wraith.
Oh, I wouldn't let him play it. Michael would become an NPC that's fucking with the party.
Well, it's also really hard to actually contact them in any significant way.
Mm-hmm. Especially if you
Yes,
have
but
Giovanni.
Michael knows that there's a necromancer station with Andre, an old and powerful one, at least one, to help reawaken people when necessary.
Yep. But, yeah, even with that, it would still be very hard. Fairly hard.
You don't need to make excuses for why I can't fuck you with this. It's okay. It's okay, you're safe. It's okay.
Not about being safe, it's about making sense.
Mm-hmm.
There is a difference.
Reality is getting screwy in Toluca. Animals randomly attacking people, that kind of thing.
Yay! Shadow Tentacle Army is being raised.
Who did we, I think we were up to Gwyn? Or sorry, no, we were at Michael. Marcus, what gives you the courage to keep going?
Why, that is simple. I will continue to make more and more sense out of this world, even when really stupid people try and get in the way.
Honestly, most of that wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was.
He was actually kind of putting both you and Michael at the same time there.
Jakalor, you were... If that had been an Inquisitor, not a demon worshipper at your door, you would have been in a fight to the death. You were very suspicious to someone looking for suspicion. Which is why Marcus was sent in there to make sure that you didn't fuck up like you did. Because someone not used to this can be very stupid about this, which the demon realized.
I
Gwen.
was just playing up.
Really, I was supposed to be in here to test the entire pack, but that was such a hard fail, it wasn't possible to keep up the whole, yeah, I'm not a demon worshiper thing.
Yeah.
Because why else would I keep you there?
I was gonna have you try and convert him without realizing he was already on the no, you know? To see how well you did. Only you fucked up bad. Okay. Gwen.
The potential to gain more power from the demon.
Wow. You went in hard, eh?
Yeah,
Oh.
boy.
Okay. Lyron.
Well, now that the demon has graciously and kindly and out of his big, giant, humongous heart gifted us Marcus out of his kindness to guide us in the right path, he is now convinced that we can win,
Well, fuck
and that's
you.
what keeps him
Wow.
going on.
Satan Mark
Wow.
II. This
So much-
time with actual demons.
Are you trying? How much of that demon dick have you got in your mouth already?
He's kind of choking it.
More than you, Aaron.
Snot
you?
blowing out of his nose, going in hard.
I'm the lolly that wants the demon cock.
Wow.
And
Wow.
Aaron, what gives Aaron the courage to go on?
That he finally be able to use his skills to torture people.
Will he though?
Yes.
I think the humanity
he's
won't
going
do
to
win.
it. Specifically, two confused cartel members.
Oh my fucking god.
I have
There's
not
two of those
forgotten.
cunts
I have
running
not forgotten.
around. You could totally frame
I have
those
not
shits.
forgotten and I have not forgiven.
Oh, that is so fucking right.
Wait. Both of them would know that Michael
Yes.
called the Inquisition.
Yes.
Oh,
And I'm fucking hunting the fuckers down so hard.
I mean, they wouldn't necessarily know that you called Inquisition unless... Because they're not true Sabbat, Bacon. You could
Yeah,
have
but-
told them, but... They wouldn't
he
necessarily...
I
probably
don't think
would
he
told
would
them
have.
that there were demons around and he called for backup. For them not interacting with weird people that appear from nothing and stuff like that. Offering deals.
So, Aaron, it's time to go hunt them. They don't suspect a
Yes.
thing.
This will be very pleasurable.
On the other hand, they absolutely hate you and have been planning a way to try and kill you. So,
Yeah. It will be
I
very
want to see
pleasurable for them.
try.
They sent to Springfield for Dragon Breath rounds for their shotguns.
I want to see them try too. I really want to see them try.
Yeah, definitely with Dragon Breath rounds. I will definitely.
They
with
pull
Dragon
out
Breath rounds.
lightsabers. The technocracy will provide us what we need to cleanse this aberration.
Does that count as fire?
Yes.
No, it's plasma. It's worse. 'Cause you
It's
don't get really
it's
upset
a
about it.
difficulty 9 soak. If you have fortitude.
I mean, like, does that count as fire for my power for the power?
Oh fuck
Since
me,
now.
it would.
It would.
Oh, I have to include a technocracy mage now, just so that Aaron can have his moment.
Bitch, come at me,
Wait.
bro.
Actually,
Which
things
makes sense.
have been getting now bad enough that technocracy visiting should have gotten their first 5 strikes. For the first tier of raid, you know?
They send the guy
Can
with the
now-
lightsaber, like, we have come to cleanse this place. I'm like, bitch, try me.
Your statement is illogical. This means your death. Start advancing!
Uh,
Well, fuck you too, Demi. Oh, God.
I wish to gain even more willpower, if at all possible.
For resolving a situation in a logical fashion, you mean?
Yep, and I felt like I did about 3 or 4 situations there.
Give me the best example.
The absolute best example was probably the last one there, where I actually spent all that willpower to make sure I could give, tell the demon what actually went down, and not get anyone besides Michael killed. And then, get everyone else trapped so that they wouldn't cause trouble.
Sure, I think that applies perfectly. Have a point of willpower back.
Darn it,
Can I,
anyone.
can I have a point of willpower for being incredibly callous while Michael's being tortured?
No, you regain a point of willpower whenever you inflict pain upon someone for no reason other than your own
I got
pleasure.
this.
It has to be for your enjoyment, not serving larger cause. We can stretch it to applying when you're really creative with inflicting punishment, but that doesn't apply either.
I am saddened.
I know. Well, Michael's dead at least.
Yep.
Nobody makes use of these skills ever.
So it was only 1 extra willpower point. I can't try and say any of the other parts there.
Do you need more willpower?
Yeah, I spent a ton on that last scene there.
Oh, your sheet is telling me that you're at 9.
That's because it's not connected to my token.
Okay, how low are you? You're
I am at 5 right now.
Wow.
That's after the 2 I got.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, make some more cases then.
All right. So the very
I'll be
first
going
one
now.
was
Okay.
with Aaron, and trying to get a feel for how things were going in with Aaron, and what the situation was, and just logically deducing that he really fucked up because I was suspicious as fuck, and trying to salvage the situation without revealing himself,
Mm-hmm.
which he did pretty well.
Okay. Sure, you can have a
And
point for that. Go on.
all right. And then after that was the basically, I'm not sure if this one really counts in a way because it was during the breaking of Michael, and I was trying to find a way to do it a lot more logically, but the only logical way kind of ended up just being to completely break him.
Yeah.
Even that didn't really work.
Yeah, I'd say...
I don't feel that one very strongly in any particular way.
Regain willpower anytime a logical, systematic approach to a problem helps you solve it. Yeah, you didn't really solve Michael, so even though you were logical
Yeah.
and systematical about it, you clearly didn't actually
really-
succeed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't really succeed, even though he felt like it was the best way it could. It
Yeah.
didn't. So,
With the way things were, at least from a demon's point of view, the only safe bet was to actually succeed at breaking Michael and have him move the suspicion away. Now things get risky.
yep. And I was thinking of one more, but I can't remember everything right now. There was one more thing. After that.
I'm
Oh,
going to leave now.
Yes.
Bye.
He logically was deducing and, figured that Michael was going to try and pull something. Not necessarily as quick as he did, but he wasn't expecting the Inquisition to call either. But he was, applying that to being ready for Michael to just fuck everything over, because that's what he'd been doing so far. And he solved that pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
That one makes sense?
I'm half and half on that one because that was more generally being alert, but you were drawing on everything you had gained previously through, being logical about analyzing the whole situation, so I'll let you have it.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, and
That-
for experience, it's, well, everyone's already gone, but it's 3 for everyone, and Bacon gets an extra 5 for his new character.
Okay.
Alright. Wow. It feels like a graduation ceremony for Bacon, honestly.
It was a great one.
Like he died as a character, but he won at the game,
Yeah! It was great.
Okay, I'm gonna end the recording in the stream here. I hope everyone who watches these has enjoyed this, and I'll see you in another 2 weeks for another episode of Toluca.